tired of spending hours studying only to forget everything right after reading. But when you were reading, everything seemed clear and logical, and you even thought, now I know this. But then, a day or two later, it's gone, as if it never existed. Does this feeling sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. This happens to almost everyone who doesn't use special memory techniques. The reason for this phenomenon lies in two key aspects. The first is the forgetting curve, which was described by the scientist Hermann Ebbinghaus. To put it simply, the more time passes after you learn something new, the more information evaporates from memory. And you know what's interesting? This is a completely natural process. Our brain simply filters out what it deems unnecessary. But the good news is this can be fixed if you understand how memory works. Studies also show that repeating material at certain intervals helps reinforce the information and counteract the forgetting curve. And now, a few numbers: the brain has the capacity to store information almost without limits. Research shows its capacity is roughly equivalent to 2.5 petabytes, about 3 million hours of video. But it's also been proven that around 80% of the information we learn disappears within the first 24 hours. Can you imagine? The second reason is information overload, which literally bombards us from all sides. We read thousands of words a day in notifications, messages, work chats, ads, articles, documents. Just imagine back in 2009, scientists found that the average American processes up to 100,000 words a day. Today, the number may be even higher, considering social media and the constant stream of news. What does this lead to? We simply lose the ability to identify what's important. In 2017, researchers from the University of Melbourne conducted an interesting experiment. They compared two groups of people. One group watched the same talk show once a week, while the other watched many different shows throughout the week. After 140 days, those who focused on one show remembered more details. The conclusion is simple: don't try to grab everything at once. Read wisely, use techniques that help you memorize better. Before we move to step 2, I have a quick challenge for you. Only 5% of viewers can complete it. You need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment done before the timer runs out. Let's see if you can do it in time. To get the most out of it, I apply several simple techniques. No, they won't turn you into Sherlock Holmes, but your memory will definitely get upgraded. There are proven methods that will help you learn effectively and remember information for a long time. The best part is, they are simple and accessible to everyone. Now, I'll tell you about the 3R rule for memorization and the best learning techniques that will help you retain information for a long time. It really works. It's been tested in practice by many people, including myself. The first step to memorizing for life: understand how memory works. This process involves 3 stages, known as the 3 R's: record, retain, and recall. Record: this is when we perceive and register new information. The more attention and concentration we give to the material, the easier it is to fix it in our memory. It's important don't write things down mechanically. Feel the material. Think about why it's important to you. Retain: this is keeping the information in your brain. Here, difficulties often arise and your data may push out old ones. To avoid this, it's important to create associations and links that strengthen the material and memory. Recall: this is the process of retrieving information at the right moment. It's critical for exams or applying knowledge in real life. The more you train recall, the easier it will be to remember material. And you know the most important thing: this doesn't require superpowers, just regular practice and a little patience. Now let's move to the actual methods. Technique 1: activate awareness. Before you start reading, set yourself up. Focus. This is especially important if you're studying a complex topic or you know the information will be useful to you. Ask yourself, why are you doing this? What benefit will it bring? Motivation is key to memorization. Lesson 1: to get smarter. Why? Maybe to learn a new skill or make more money? Set your goals in advance and you'll automatically tune your brain to productive work. And here's another hack: don't read complex books when you're tired. It's a waste of time. Technique 2: take notes, but wisely. When you write down important points, your brain processes the information more deeply. This was confirmed by researcher Audrey Vandermeer from Norway. She proved that handwritten notes activate the brain more strongly than typing on a computer. But here's the nuance: don't copy the text literally. That won't help. Highlight only the key ideas. It's important to separate the essence from the fluff, as most books contain too much unnecessary material. Lesson: take notes as if you're writing for a friend. Why? Because a year from now, you will be a completely different person. If you can't explain the ideas to someone else, you probably haven't fully understood them. Technique 3: explain out loud. One of the best ways to remember information is to explain it to someone else. When you do this, your brain works harder at recalls, analyzes, builds logic, and translates thoughts into speech. It's like exercising your muscles. The more you do it, the stronger your memory gets. If you don't have anyone to talk to, explain things to yourself or record your thoughts in notes. This will not only help you understand better, but you'll also spot gaps in your knowledge. It's incredibly helpful. Technique 4: ask questions. I use this approach all the time. Before reading, I ask myself, why am I reading this book? What benefit do I want to get from it? During reading, I ask questions like, did I understand what I just read? Or how can I apply this right now? If I feel I haven't fully understood important information, I go back to it. And you know what? That's normal. Don't be afraid to reread. Technique 5: visualize and draw. It's much easier to remember complex concepts if you turn them into images. Scientists from Toronto have proven that even simple doodles help activate memory. The quality of the drawing doesn't matter. What matters is that it helps you recall information. For example, instead of dry text, try drawing diagrams, associations, or even comics. Learning a foreign language? Draw a picture of the word tree can be drawn with roots, and path can be illustrated as a road. Studying a complex topic. Create charts or visual images that will easily pop into your mind. This method not only improves memory, but also makes the learning process more fun. Creativity helps reinforce material and understand it more deeply. Just try it. Draw and memorize easily. Technique 6: use alternative sources. If a book seems too difficult, don't worry, that's normal. Maybe you're not ready for it yet. Start with something simpler, like blogs, articles, or videos on the same topic. These materials will help prepare you and make the book much easier to digest. Alternative sources allow you to grasp the basics and key ideas, which makes studying more complex materials easier. You can see different approaches and perspectives, which will expand your understanding of the topic. These extra resources will help clarify points that might be unclear in the book. By using different sources, you'll speed up your learning process and make it more engaging. The more information you get from various channels, the easier it will be to master more complex concepts. Technique 7: right timing. It's also very important to study during moments of peak concentration. Effective learning depends on choosing the right time. Each of us has energy and concentration peaks during the day. For example, some people learn better in the morning, while others do so in the evening. Observe your state. Plan important study sessions when you feel most focused and ready to absorb information. Don't try to study when you're tired or distracted. In such moments, your ability to memorize significantly decreases. Finally, improving memory is easier than you think. Memorizing is easy if you approach it with interest and consistency. Practice regularly, experiment with different techniques, and enjoy the process. Don't worry if something doesn't work right away. Mistakes teach too, and every little step brings you closer to the big result. Remember, your memory is a powerful tool that can easily be upgraded if you know how to work with it. The most important thing: start today. Even one technique applied in your life will make you more efficient, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you'll notice progress. Improving memory is not a difficult task, but an exciting and engaging process. Just try it. You'll be amazed at how quickly your brain will start working at a whole new level.
Don't miss next video. It will fill you with new motivation and help you take another step toward your dream.